Hello villain lovers, and welcome to a new edition of Classic Villains. Today we'll be taking a closer look at the villain, Shredder. But before we start, let's make sure YouTube knows how much you appreciate this content by clicking the like button and also subscribing to see more new villains you love. Also, don't forget to click the little bell icon to receive notifications anytime we release a brand new villain. Let's begin. Classic villain. Shredder, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles' arch-rival, is almost as well known as his reptilian foes. Shredder is easily recognized, whether from comic books, mini cartoons, or several movies. Earlier on, Shredder was emerged in a deadly rivalry for a young woman's heart he loved, known as Fanshin. Shredder was still known as Orokusaki at the time. When his opponent, Hamato Yoshi, finally won over the girl, Shredder killed them both, only to be assaulted by his rival's pet rat, which severely scarred his face. That rat eventually transformed into Splinter, his main opponent. The scars on Shredder's face explains why he now wears a mask. Shredder, a skillful ninja with armor encased in razor-sharp blades, is one of the Turtles' most dangerous adversaries. His opponents are terrified of his name, and his competitors tremble in his presence. Years later, in New York, Shredder and his second-in-command Tatsu founded the Foot Clan, a group of street kids and gangsters trained in the art of ninjutsu, and began what was known as the Silent Crime Wave, in which no one saw what was stolen. Shredder transforms into a Fagin-like crime figure. He manipulates and recruits disturbed youths and trains them ninjutsu to convert them into a gang of adept thieves and criminals. Shredder, as the teens' leader, rewards them with a hideout, complete with a skateboard park, smokes, junk food, music, pizzas, soft drinks, guitars, comic books, TV sets, and arcade games. He corrects historic Japanese Bushido ideals in order to seem as the benevolent leader, claiming money cannot buy the honor you have earned, and giving recruits a sense of belonging by telling them they are here because the outside world rejects them. Shredder originally appeared in Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #1 debut issue in 1984. Shredder died at the end of the first book, after being stabbed by Leonardo and thrown from a rooftop. He would be brought back to life later. Splinter describes Orokusaki, or the Shredder, as the strongest and most dangerous man he has ever met, and he has a head start on them as far as skill level. Shredder even invited the Ninja Turtles to join the Foot Clan, claiming that he is the reason for their mutation and powers. Despite all of his battles and setbacks, the Shredder was reborn, and his first order of business was to get revenge on the Turtles. But he would lose again, and again, and again. Strangely, he staged a farewell party, declaring that he was leaving New York, but would return, suggesting that he would try to conquer the city of New York in the future. The Shredder is one of the most powerful supervillains, having spent years developing his powers and talents. As a human, he has decades of training in martial arts, and the only person who can compete with him in this art is Splinter. Although all of the Ninja Turtles have attacked him at various points, they have never been able to seriously wound him. Although Shredder has left the Turtles injured for weeks and months at a time, he is also extremely quick, and his speed can match that of an Olympic runner for an extended period of time. He also wears indestructible bladed armor, which only enhances his fighting abilities and strengthens him. His body functions as both a shield and a sword, allowing him to attack and protect at the same time. Aside from his physical abilities, he possesses an extraordinarily bright intellect, which he used to convert the Foot Clan into a global crime syndicate. Super Shredder retains his ninja abilities, but has more improved talents that make him stronger than he was before. To begin, he possesses superhuman strength, increased senses, and night invulnerability, making his body impervious to all sorts of physical damage and even severe heat sources. Shredder is always the strongest and almost indestructible, whether we see him as a human, a mutant, or even a zombie. This is the end of classic villains, Shredder. Leave a comment about this villain and let us know which other villain you would like to see. Villain you next time.